Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Bo3 and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. I'm back here on Tharamus. We're going to be doing some live arena. I just want to give a quick shout out to everybody who's been liking, subscribing, commenting, joining the Discord, following the Instagram. The support has been amazing. Thank you so much. You guys are incredible. And alright, real quick, it is reset, just about reset, a little bit past reset. But I am just going to hit the Guardian Ring and collect this gem, look in the market real quick, you know, do some of the red dot business here. Oh, it's only 5 stars. 6 star Savage has crit rate, no speed, low end, but nah, it's not what we're looking for. Altar of Souls, 3 star Foley could do the next part of Soul Reaper. That I don't have any of the stuff, unfortunately, but that is kind of sweet. Alright, we'll claim that. Alright, let's get into it. Let's do some live arena. Here we go. Hopefully we can get some good matchups. I will probably be sticking to my go second team. It's kind of what I've been doing. I still have my go first team. Go first team, right? Oh, we lost a bunch of times. This is actually a bot. I remember the end of last video, I did lose a few times. And actually, there was a request in one of the comments, and I will be doing some champion build showcasing. I will show you guys some of my champion builds real quick. We're gonna go like this, and yeah, it's the bot, so that's hysterical. I forgot about that. So shout out to Flapjacks ZZ. He did request. Was it Flapjacks? Yeah, it was Flapjacks. Shout out to Flapjacks. He did request some of my champion builds, so I will be showing you guys just after this fight because I did forget. So shout out to Flapjacks again. Shout out to the Clan of Bows. Shout out to everybody who's been liking, subscribing, commenting, joining the Discord, following Instagram. You guys are amazing. I couldn't say it enough. And yeah, so I'm excited too. I do have a video on the Tormund build. It's in my champion rebuild from a couple weeks ago. I did rebuild Tormund, Sun Wukong, and Newt the Second. So go ahead, check that video out, and let me know what you guys think. I won't be showing the Newt the Second build and the Wukong build because they are in that video, but because Flapjacks requested it, I will show the Tormund build. I do have a build video for the Queen of Hearts, so go ahead and check that out too. It's the video after I pulled her, so let me know what you guys think. And but I will be going over them in today's video: the Tormund, the Queen of Hearts, the Siphi, the Fabian, and the Siegfried. My main team. I'll also go over my Noel and He-Man. That's my speed team. So that's my speed team and my go second team. Although I'm not gonna lie, I have been enjoying my go second team a little bit more. So against the bot, I don't use Tormund. He's gonna ban Lady Noelle anyways. I'm gonna ban the Lady Kimmy here. We're gonna do Queen of Hearts for the accuracy for her strip and Fabian's strip, because these two are in stone skin. These two are in stone skin. These are my two fastest champions, which are slow compared to the meta, compared to the Krakens I have to fight regularly. That's why I kind of decided to go into a go second style. I still have to change a bunch of champions into stone skin, savage stone skin, lethal stone skin. But it's a work in progress. That video will be coming out soon. I am full once again on gear and everything, so I do need to cleanse, and then after I cleanse and have a decent amount of silver, I'll upgrade some stone skin, get some people swapped out. I also have to do Fire Knight. I don't have to do Fire Knight, but I have to do... Shoot, I forgot to go into... We'll do it after. I'm going to do the 5 fights, and then we'll go into that. So we'll pick Fabian first into the builds. We'll do the builds at the end of the video. So right now we're looking to ban Mr. Armand's. She's a buffer, so hopefully she gets frozen from Torment. Hopefully he doesn't pick Torment. Shout out to first Erica. Nice Gizmac. Nice Gizmac. I don't know. We might not get as lucky this time. I am going to ban this Gizmac now, though. So she's a stripper. He's a stripper. We'd probably lose this fight. 19,000, 1,500. Yeah, this is a very, very high-end account. I wouldn't be surprised if we get absolutely demolished here in this fight. He's thinking about who to ban. He's thinking I'm probably banning the Nice. I'm going to ban the Gizmac. I mean, this is probably in a wand. He bans the Queen of Hearts, which is good. I am going to go for speed in this one. I maybe should have went with resistance, but I think their accuracy is probably considerably high. Way higher than what I would probably have for that. So hopefully we can freeze the Armands. We do not. They both resist. So that means their resistance is very high. So we're probably cooked straight up. They'll probably okay, he does it for the Torment, which was probably the way to do it. But yeah, we're gonna be absolutely destroyed here. So yeah, we didn't have good luck on that one. First Erica, GG's. We had no shot against you. Not a chance. Even if we manage to kill these three, which I don't think we will, the Nice would still kill us in his second form. There's no way it doesn't, you know what I mean? So, whoa. Oh, his passive must have procced early. Anyways, we had no shot. So, I mean, I'm curious what the total power on this account is. That's amazing. GG's. Probably one of the hardest fights that I've had to deal with. I didn't even get a turn. And these two both resisted right off the bat, which was super unfortunate for me. But it's okay, you know. We're done with the season, so we mashed this season. These are all very, I mean, these are very high end. I'm curious. I'm actually super curious. Oh, I gotta move my. I forgot to do this in the last one. We'll go to right here. 50 million total power. Look at this. That's amazing. GG, 78 billion. To Hydra. I think that's an old number before they buffed Hydra. We won't talk about the buffing of Hydra, but these are all amazing badges. GG's 50 million. One of the hardest fights that I've ever had to do. Probably. Straight up. So, but that's an honor. Shout out to first Erica. That's amazing. Alright, CLS F2 Kraken. CLS Eternal. This is a super mega high-end clan. Level 21 clan. That's beautiful. Guys, just real quick, bear with me. If you're new to the channel, I've been on a rigorous gym program, exercising for the last couple months. Basically, when I started doing recordings is when I started going to the gym. Plus 4 6-star Armands. Good for you, sir. But here's protein shake. We're going to have some protein shake. I did just get back from the gym. We did legs today. We did legs today, and it was rough. I was a soccer player my entire life since I was this big. Come out the womb with the soccer ball, you know what I mean? My dad's European. He's from France. He's from Marseille. I'm adopted from Romania, so he instilled just the love of soccer in me since I was a child. And but having said that, I have had many leg injuries. I've had surgery on both my legs, and it actually prevented me from progressing past college soccer. I didn't get to really play in college, so I had strenuous leg injuries, and it pretty much destroyed my career in soccer. I still play today, typically by myself. I juggle the ball, I run with the ball, but I can't really play like on a team because once the physical activity comes in, I get knocked the wrong way, I hurt my leg, I'm out of work, and then I'm losing my house, and you know, can't be doing that. So yeah, so I have to be extremely careful when I do like leg stuff, but it's you know, something that is part of exercising. But I wear leg braces when I do legs. When I run and jog, I wear on both legs. I wear leg braces, knee braces, and luckily I never had like ankle issues, but I've always had knee issues, and I have hip issues. Even though I'm not like fat, I'm in decent shape. I weigh like 220 pounds, but it's mostly muscle. This is actually one of the craziest. Sorry to get off track a little bit. This is actually one of the craziest teams I've ever had to go up against. These are all 6-star Woken plus 3 and 4 empowered champions. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to do here, kind of thing. There's no way I win this fight. It's absolutely ridiculous. This is crazy. I feel like I have to ban one of these 3. I feel like we're just going to ban the Narcissus because I don't even know what to do there. These 2 are, I mean, this is... Look at this team! I'm 8 million total power. I'm like just under 9 million total power, and I'm fighting... That is amazing. That's amazing. Absolutely insane. Holy guacamole. The wand gets him. The wand gets him. That's wild. That is wild. The wand gets him. The wand gets us too. Oh, it's amazing. It's actually amazing. This is hysterical. We froze the sheep. We froze the sheep. What's up? Oh, we're cooked on so many levels. So many levels of cooking here happening. I should have killed the Armons, darn it. Oh well. It actually doesn't even matter. No. That's so funny. It's too... Look how fast that is. Wow. Oh my god, it's amazing. Dude, that's wicked. Absolutely wicked. We almost beat him though. Did you see that? We almost beat him. That's wild. We almost got you, Mr. Kraken. I'm curious about this total power. Wow. 45. Oh, Plarium is on one today. 50 and 45. Plarium is on one today for me. That's incredible. We almost beat that guy. If he didn't steal that block damage, we would have won. I would have beat him. Yeah, and if he didn't lock me out right away, I would have block revived that Sun Wukong. We almost beat him. That's crazy. Wow. Almost losing to a 9 million power. That's great. Oh my god, what is with this? Yo, this is the OC Lecturer. Shout out. This is another insane account. Yeah, I mean, anybody from this clan is... I mean, these are top 100. These are like not even top 100 clans. These are like top 10 clans in the world. Like, these are like the top 100 people in the world, like, that I'm fighting. Like, he's not top 100 right now because he's not spending the gems to be in top 100. But these are top accounts in the world. Like 6-star Marius, once again, every video 6-star Marius. I love it. I think it's fantastic. It's actually amazing that they pair me with people like this. I've pushed myself so far in this game that there's no coming back. I have like pushed myself into the oubliette of Krakenness. Like, there's no coming out of it. It's the game thinks I'm a Kraken for some reason. I love it. It's so good. So far, it's Torment susceptible. We're going to ban Warlord here. I might have a chance of beating this person. I probably will not beat this person because the Stone Skin. But he kept Torment, so I might actually have a shot. Maybe. We need the freezes to occur. If the freezes occur, we win. He banned the Queen of Hearts because of the block revive for the Wukong. So the Torment might catch some freezes here, though. If we can freeze, they're all in pinpoint. But if we can live through this, which we won't because the block, the passive did heal us here. But that's a defense-based champion. Maybe we can get surplus damage? Insane. This guy is probably so mad. Sorry, Lectra. Shout out to Lectra. Just losing to Siegfried is like a thing. I'm curious what that total power is. 33 million total power. Absolutely nuts. This isn't the main clan. This is one of the clusters. Yeah, a cluster. Yeah. But I mean, this is still a top end clan. Like, it's crazy. 44 million total power. I'm curious what the lowest total power in this clan is. 13 million. This is very high end still. I don't think I could be in this clan. I don't recognize any names though. But it's still a super high end clan, level 21 clan. It's not, there are no slouches. So shout out to the QC cluster or the OC cluster. That's amazing. I can't even believe I just beat that guy. I mean, Siegfried. I got super lucky with Siegfried. That's just, yeah, it's just pure luck right there. That was pure luck. I can't even front. That was just pure luck, like on honesty. That's just Siegfried being Siegfried. So we get Odd Squad Trishera. look at the clan flag. Oh, it's amazing. I love Live Arena. Live Arena is such a shit show. Like, it really is. It's so fun. I know a lot of people like hate Live Arena. Like, they hate it. I love it. I don't know why. I'm a special kind of weird. I love it. I mean, yeah, there are a lot of improvements that need to be done. If you go back earlier, like a couple weeks ago in my videos, I'm complaining like crazy. But I mean, like, for me, I'm guaranteed to get the mythic relics pretty much every time in the current system and the last system, just because I do the fights. I do tons of Live Arena fights. I've only been playing for 2 months and I almost have 8,000 Live Arena points. Like, I didn't do any Live Arena before this. Before they added the seasons, I did like no Live Arena. I was in like silver something. You know what I mean? I wasn't even in gold Live Arena at all. So in 2 months, I've doubled what it takes to get into gold 4. Almost. Yeah. So I got into gold 4 in like a month. And then I almost doubled it in the next month. Like, I just do the fights, right? I love Live Arena. I think it's a roller coaster of emotion. And we're going to lose this fight, probably. Another 6-star Marius. Here we go. We're going to probably ban this Crixia. Crixia's super good, right? She is affinity based, but like, she's super good. She just brings so much, right? She's literally so good. If this is a nuke or Lazarius, we're going to be in trouble because of the lockout. That's why I banned her, because she's a cleanser and a lockout champion. She also is high resistance, right? Resistance-based champion. We could be in big trouble here. He didn't ban the Torment, so as long as there's not tons of Stone Skin, probably have Stone Skin here and here. Probably not on these two. Will probably be in pinpoint. But he left me with my 6 IP and the accuracy. So if we manage to get a strip off, we have a good chance of doing it with Crixia not being on the field. So, it was in... Lost its turn immediately because of the Torment freeze. Yeah, so have a good chance. Locked them all out. What we're going to do here, though, is put the block revive on Marius. Hope to get True Fear procs. We did. We're going to take a ton of damage here, but we need, in some fashion, to live. We didn't get any freezes, sadly, there. But we can sleep. We have to sleep the Marius. We didn't sleep the Marius because I'm a doof. They all have block debuffs. So let's go ahead and try to reduce turn meter here on Mr. What's his face, to try to steal that. Yeah, we do. Now we can try to freeze here. Oh, he's gonna nuke us. Yeah, we're actually, oh, we got lucky on that. We got super lucky right there. Now we can sleep here. We gotta freeze. We have to live through this. We don't live through that. We can... Ooh, target changed. That's rough. That's really rough. We do get some provokes, but he's already in trouble here. See, we can't reduce turn meter on him or else we're definitely screwed. We're definitely losing this fight. I think I have to reduce turn meter here, though. We don't get killed there. Ooh, we do get killed there. He's not going to be able to win by himself. We gave him a hard time, though. We gave this person a really hard time. We almost came through a couple times. Almost, but not quite. We didn't quite get it. We're not going to be able to... we get wanted. We got wanted back to back there. That's so funny. GG's Trishera. Yeah, that was a tough one. That was a really tough one. Let's see. I'm curious what the total power on that was. That was a 9 million. That's really good, actually. He's just higher than me, barely. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that was actually a really good fight. He has the 6-star Marius at 9 million total power. I'm about to have Emrys 2 hopefully the day after tomorrow. But the 6-star Marius, that's really cool. I'll be doing my dungeons. I need 20 mythical, excuse me, artifacts to progress. I need to get this done before Saturday night, Sunday for me. This will be an easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm actually really excited for this because I need the crest super bad. These will be easy. So I really won't struggle with any of them except for the very last one. 60 of 60 will be defeat Amius on hard, Curse City hard. So that will be a tough one for me to do. I can't do that quite yet, but I am in preparation for that. So let's go over some of the champion builds. Shout out to Flapjacks once again. So this is my Siegfried build. I have him in lethal stone skin, lethal, right? Stone skin, one piece of stone cleaver. This is the weapon I have him in. Attack, 1, 1, 1. This is a 5-star piece. Sadly, this is not attack percent, but it's not perfect gear. It's just some of the better ones that I have in kind of like the mid-game account that I have. But we do have the attack here. I need to get a better helmet on him, but he does have the crit rate, so we are crit capped. So this will be easy to replace. Actually, I just need to get one that's 6-star with crit rate and speed on it with some crit damage. It's not that easy to replace, but it will be a lot easier to replace. Hopefully we can get attack percent here. This is the shields, crit rate, quad speed, crit damage. This is probably my best lethal shield, to be honest, the attack here. So this is really spicy. That's exactly what we need. So this could be better. It's only blue, but it is crit damage with a crit rate. If we had speed and attack percentage on this, that would be much better. But we weren't that fortunate quite yet. Always a work in progress, but this is his build. Attack percent, 2 crit rate, 2 speed, crit damage. He doesn't need accuracy, so the accuracy is kind of a kaputz. If this was like resistance, I think that would have been a little better. Or attack percent. So we didn't go speed on the Ascension. We went attack percent here, but crit rate. If we had attack percent in here somewhere, it would be really nice. The ring, HP, defense. If this was attack, that'd have been nice, but it's not. We got attack here, though, with the 40 max. Attack percent. This is my best stone cleaver amulet for Sacred Order. We got crit damage, triple HP. If this was triple attack, that would have been more ideal, but it is giving us 10% attack for the one-piece set bonus, so I kind of like that. And if this was attack, this would be better. If this was attack, that'd be better. It is triple speed, though, and attack percent here with 8%, so this is probably one of the better stone skin Sacred Order pieces I have. So still work in progress, but he is doing really well. I do have him in the Cat's Gaze, and we have him in these are some of my better, sadly, some of my better gemstones, right? The wearer will ignore 3% of the target's defense if the target is under 2 or more debuffs. After killing an enemy, the wearer's next attack will ignore 12% of the target's defense. Turn meter increase effects are 10% more effective on the wearer. He's not completely booked here, but on Tuesday, next Tuesday, when it's CBC, I did get a mythic book from Hydra Clash, so we'll be booking his A1 here. His second form is not booked. I do still need to book his second form, so all in good time. But we primarily use his first form, and he can't really transform unless he's the last one alive, in which case I really in Live Arena only get to use his res one time anyways. So but these are his masteries. I have him looking like this. It's probably, I didn't put him in Cycle of Violence because he resets himself on his A2. So I figured I'd rather go in with Opportunist because I pair him with Fabian and Tormund and Queen of Hearts and Sifi. So we got Sleep, Fear, True Fear, Freeze, Petrification. Basically everything except for the stun. So I felt like Opportunist was pretty good for him. And then I did Ruthless Ambush, but I think I'm probably going to end up changing this because he's... Well, increases the damage inflicted by 8% for the first hit on each enemy. So this is actually still pretty good. But I think most people would say Whirlwind of Death is probably the way to go. But this is how I have him built all the way into Helm Smasher. And Blast Proof like this for a counterattack in here. And this is my Sifi. Sifi in 9 pieces of protection. It's not fully ascended all the way quite yet. But I need better protection speed gear. That's the main issue I'm having. So we got a double roll on the red speed here. Double roll on the speed here. Double roll on the speed here. Triple roll on the speed here. Double roll on the well, it's a 1 roll, but it's a red. So this could be much better, but I don't have the defense percent chest pieces, which is rough for me, right? I'm still trying to get good protection gear after all this time in Hydra. It's tough to do, right? It's even worse down here for the accessories. We do have speed, ring, Amy, and sadly this isn't resistance. I would love to have more resistance on her. She's got really low resistance. I'd love to have like 600 resistance or better on her, to be completely honest, like 700 resistance if I could. But it's hard to do without the chest piece being main stat resistance, right? But I only got a double speed roll on this. This is my best protection undead hordes banner, so it's looking gloom. But she is my fastest champion. She's only 362. But it's actually crazy because sometimes she does go first. She's slow as molasses, right? Alright, and then I don't really use Noelle anymore, but outside the fact that she's got a 5 IP, also the Mithrala has the 6 IP. Same with Arbiter. I don't really use these champions. I really just use them for the IPs they have, but I typically just use Sifi. But if they take Sifi, then I have some options on a high-end IP just in case. Same with Elva. Alright, Fabian. So the funny thing about Fabian, I have to rebuild him. This Fabian's gear was my Arbiter's gear, and I needed to make him fast. So my Arbiter, I moved from using Arbiter into using Noelle, and now I don't even use either of them. So, because I'm not even trying to be in the speed lead, really. I'm not really trying to win the speed race anymore. So I got to take all this gear off him, put it back on my Arbiter, and I need to actually build him properly in probably like 9 pieces of pinpoint, or just make him super fast as I can, or build him in stone skin with feral or stone skin pinpoint or something. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with him, but this is his current build. We just have him fast, really. 2 speed, 2 speed, 2 speed, 8 on the glyphs. We do have 5 here and 7 here. This is a bad. We need to get that changed. 3 speed here. 16 speed here with 8 glyph. Speed, and ring, amulet, and accuracy with speed, 2 speed. And these are his total stats: 361, 429. Low on the accuracy. But when I use Queen of Hearts with the 6-star IP, it does boost his accuracy quite a bit, actually, which is why I've been doing that. I do have the wand on him. Wear speed increases by 2 for each dead ally. Turn meter increase effects are 10% more effective on the wearer. The wearer gains an additional 30 accuracy when attempting to place his True Fears, Petrification. All of these debuffs, basically. This is pretty good, honestly. If I had a second one of these, I'd probably put it here. And I don't have a lot of gems in the diamond form, so this is probably not really great for him, but he's not like a comeback king. He does no damage. He's really just a control chamber. So I would change this if I had better. I really don't have great relics or gemstones, so I'm kind of just working with what I got. Pretty early count, so we got books, IP. These are his masteries. We're looking like this, all the way down for more accuracy. And we'll have Lure Steel for more accuracy, really, too. Tormin. Senior Tormin. Tormin I have in Savage, Stone Skin with Feral. I do have to finish sending him. I'd love to get this as defense. He's pretty slow, a little bit of crit damage. He's not quite crit capped. We still need 5. Oops. So we got defense percent, defense, crit rate, crit damage, accuracy, crit rate, speed, defense, crit damage. I need to make this crit damage. See if we can get crit damage here, actually, right this very moment. Or crit rate would be okay, too. Crit cap. Well, we're just going to go with that. And for now, we'll get him crit capped here. Now we're crit capped. Do I have the stuff to do this? Ooh. Let's see if we can get crit damage here. Oh, on the first go! How about that? Ah, making Torment a wee bit stronger. Very nice. Very nice. Now we're over 200%. What did I just do? And we're at crit cap, so sick. We'll do a little bit more damage now. We'll just upgrade this, right? Might as well give him some more speed. What's that? Let's work a little bit on our Torment here today. Wasn't expecting to do this, actually. It's pretty cool. Give him 2. I don't have a lot of these ones. Although they did do the that is pretty cool. They did do the mixer. Although it's expensive. I don't really have the stuff to do that. Let's see, what do you say? Defense or accuracy? Maybe we just stay with the defense for now. Well, let's try and get defense percent. Well, let's see. Let's do a rework here. Let's see if we can get anything good. Oh, we get accuracy. We'll stick with that for now. We would like to see some more accuracy. Let's get an enchantment for HP percent then. It's cool. It's cool. Solid. This is only 5-star, but we'll eventually get it 6-star, and this we'll have him crit capped, and this will be crit damage one day. When we get some slightly better Savage gear. Hopefully it'll be soon, because I gotta do Fire Knight, right, a bunch of times. I'm probably gonna do like all 8,000 of my energy in Fire Knight to get those 20 mythic pieces. I'm not even kidding. It's gonna be an energy sink. But alright, we get a little bit better here on the Torment. It's not bad. crit damage, or actually triple crit rate. Speed's only 5-star piece here, but then we go ring, defense. It's got an attack. It's bad. Attack percent. You know, it is what it is. Crit damage. We just got that though. That's spicy. And defense resistance, double attack percent is really bad. But I think this is probably my only Stone Skin Dwarves banner that's like halfway decent. See, I don't have many here. Resistance, HP, 2 attack percent, and a 4-star. So not looking so hot there for Stone Skin Dwarven gear. That's Mr. Tormund's gear. Molten Death Bell for the accuracy, and wears turn meter increases by 10% when applying the freezes. He also does a provoke. So I think this is pretty good for him. Wears turn meter increases by 3% whenever the wearer fails to place a debuff. So I think that works pretty good for him as well. He is booked. He's in Lightning Cage for the Stone Skin, and I have him in Fearsome Presence for the freeze, because the freeze is only 15% chance here, and it's not quite 100% here. So it's 20% chance of placing freeze, right? 30%, 35% with the Fearsome Presence. So we're really trying to get those freezes out here. If I wasn't going to use Fearsome Presence, I'd have him in Helm Smasher, but we do have him in Fearsome Presence because we are really trying to get the freezes. Also have him in Harvest Despair for the freezes, so we get some leeches. That's how we have him. We also have him in Opportunist, so Methodical for his A1. And that's how we have Mr. Tormund built. And here's the Queen of Hearts. Let's see if we can maybe get some spicy going on Queen of Hearts here. So Queen of Hearts is also in Stone Skin and Pinpoint. So we got her in a double speed on the reds, triple speed here. Double speed here with some accuracy. Double speed here. Speed here with some attack. Accuracy with some speed. Speed. HP attack percent. HP accuracy, speed. I have her in the Orb of Transfixation, just for a little bit extra accuracy. I probably could have her in the Molten Death Bell, but at the time I built her, I didn't have any relics, but I did just do a relic building video, and these are the relics I did receive. So I actually have a Molten Death Bell right here. And I'm wondering if I do this, because I kind of like the effect that the wearer has a 10% chance to steal a random buff when attacking a target. And I'm not quite sure if I want to change that right yet, but I have her in double turn meter increase effects are 10% more effective. Booked Lightning Cage for the Pinpoint Stone Skin. And I have her in these masteries here. I built her kind of a little while ago, probably like a month and a half ago. I actually would probably take this one and make it Harvest Despair as well. Just because I really like the Leech in PvE. It does work in PvP, but it's less effective, in my opinion. So this is the way I have her built here. Going down here. Also, I think I would probably put her in this as well, but I think it's a little bit less effective with her A1 as an AoE, so it's really not that great. What we're really looking for is this, and that's actually how I have her built. So these are her total stats: 303, 439, and I like to use her accuracy, 70 accuracy. So with the Sippy 6-star IP, it goes up a decent amount, 35% more accuracy on top. So that's pretty much the team I'm using right now, and you know, it's still a work in progress. I think we're doing really well for for where I'm at in the game. Level 83, 8.89 million total power. I'm really excited about it. So let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, join the Discord. We do build sharing. We have a great community. And if you're into the gym stuff and working out and nutrition, with the occasional picture of Raid Shadow Legends and solo leveling, don't forget to join the Instagram. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much. Goodbye.